3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Lopez wants to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw it. Going for it all. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field, you've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but if they go for this here on 4th down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
He's getting ahead of steam. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy. And the Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Lopez to pass. Here's a hit. Hit as he throws. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. We saw that linebacker do it.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. On the run, it's Hemby. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds the tight end. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop. Lopez wants to fire. A little screen to the running back. It's a running room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. To keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Hoosiers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught him 2 and sacked at the 12. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set him back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
It's a seam walk. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Keeps it on the draw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Noles!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Florida State, 9, Indiana, 0.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find... crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 7. To the air, it's Mendoza. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. And the Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Morris. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Hoosiers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points. before the break.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack?
5 yards on the play. Third down coming up. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida State 9, Indiana 0.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's got an open man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Off to the races. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets. You can catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, all the way to the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Ready, break. Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Snags it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
You just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.